Hello guys, we're gonna be playing some more Ark. I promised you, no boring stuff, just entertaining stuff. I'm not gonna be yapping too much. Let's get in the video. Okay, so we're gonna be taming a Megatherium. We got enough rounds to knock to kill a low level Rex, but I don't think we're gonna be attacked by a Rex. I think we might be attacked now. I think we might be, so I'm just being careful. Okay, let's go. Let's go and get a Megatherium. Of course, we'd have to level it and stuff. Many more things, but usually we're gonna have to. There's never any kick as well to it, bro. There's even more aloes. It's way more aggressive. They kill anything in contact to. Yeah, that's still the level 9. Next. What level is it? Building. Wait, why is the baryonyx running? There's never any high level League of Therians, God. Hmm. Hey, Professor, that looks like a tap of horror. Bro, I wasn't even looking at that. Wait, that's Microraptors. Wait. Archie. Yes. I wondered what was that. Making that sound. Not again. Never said land. When did you hear me say to land? Well, flyers just sometimes land in the worst places possible. If you land at the redwoods, you're either really brave or just had ran out of stamina. Because nobody will go into redwoods willingly with a flyer. The only reason I will go to redwoods though is just usually to find some high level megatheriums. That's an alpha raptor. Let's get my Rex down there sometime. How I don't even want to die up there. Why is there a diagram though? There's some actual Megatherium. Why? Why are the Megatheriums I find low level? There's just a few minor problems that I have with Megatherium. It's kind of rare. Well, unless you're like not trying to find them, they're really common. If you actually are trying to find them, uh, yeah, it's really hard to spot. Ooh, found the site. Yeah, they sometimes just occasionally camp like airdrop, like supply. They will camp. Look at that. So I don't go into the redwoods. Yeah, there will be some megatheriums like there, because I saw tons of it. Okay, so just need these. Arc is still pretty scary for new or experienced players because Thylacoleos, they're the only thing will threat to your career, and Rhiniognathos, they're one of the mostly one of the best flyers. I said one of, not the best. Because it's not really the best, because it's kind of not the fastest. The Wyvern is used way more. Naphtha has a lot of traits and debuffs. The one thing I like it is it's a bug. You think a Megatherium will easily take one down due to, like, I might even use Aloes. Because usually, uh, there isn't much Rexes or any high levels to begin with. If you have patience and you can use low level Rexes, Ain't no way. That's a 140. Yeah. Anyways, mutations are only like just a buff in a single stat. There's no gigas. Yeah. I think usually this where they spawn. Because gigas spawn on mountains all the time. I'm really sorry if the video is kind of boring right now, but it is kind of not my fault because you know how stuff spawns. Trying to look for a dino, there's never a dino like that. Level 85, I don't really think that's good enough for what we're gonna do. If you like, if you just want a dino, it's okay, just take any dino you want. If you do a boss, high level dinos are the best because they can take more hits. More hits, which means more chance to take out the boss. How did I, how did I dismount it? There's a Rex. Level 5? Yeah, I think, yeah, we'll need this for tributes. It was already bloody. If I'm looking for this, I always pick the high level ones. I did find one, but a group of carnos, or some carnivores killed it. in which I did not get it. Usually by now I would find Megatherium. That's a Giga. Wait, that's a car. 25. I really. You're two of the best creatures. Well, technically speaking, base damage 500. Once that Giga's on rage, it will deal 30% more damage. Oh, wait. Into my calculations, I don't think and I would be. Gigas are not to be messed with. Because if you mess with a Giga, you're basically asking to die. Because Gigas don't mess around. No, they don't. That's the first Giga I've ever seen. If I either get a Giga or a car, I'll be proudly roaming, but technically a Rex ain't enough. Because cars and Gigas. I really want one of those things. Because those things are OP. Car, Giga. Now what am I thinking about? Found a card on the sword. Wait, car. Think a car. If I was on a ground table, I would be absolutely deep fried. How's it falling? All I need is biotoxin and stuff. I just really like Gigas and cars. I've never gained one before, but I just know that cars and Gigas are the same. 50-50 one already. If you want more damage, use a car. People say car cars are better than Gigas. The Giga, on the other hand, only has those stats on it. So they're both situational. You won't always have a fully, like, I don't know, cranked. Why is there always so low level Rexes? I got two high level females on either single. No Rex. I haven't changed anything in a while. The only reason I'm bored of it because if you're not taming anything, it becomes really boring. It's just something with Ark when you first try it out. There's like that feeling, finding new dinos, everything like that. I need biotoxin. Yeah, that's the only thing I actually kind of need. Biotoxin. I definitely have 115 biotoxin darts. If I, no, it's shocking darts, not biotoxin darts. I just really like my teams. They're usually, yeah, I did that. A red drop. We need that. Cardinal Island isn't really that dangerous at this point. That's 8 Rexons. Come on, the bloody cementing paste. Wait, new Rex. There, there's a dangerous thing there. The only reason red drops spawn is because a higher quality red drops more dangerous things. But I think there's an alpha there. No one is counting how many red drops I have got. They're the only actual ones that drop good loot. I'm just gonna check out. I'm sorry this was a boring video, guys, but maybe we might. But I hope you actually liked. If they're kind of like friends, call cousins because they're like brothers. One just needs a charge up. One is just crash out. Is this what we got? I mean, like, that's kind of good. I think my drops are nerfed. The only thing good news is there's an alpha or a really good Rex. It's a tech Rex. It's level 18. What could possibly be here that could activate a red drop to spawn? Because from mine, usually red drops only spawn in places where dangerous things are, like, but that tech Rex isn't dangerous at all. Like, usually when there's alphas on the island, they'd spawn here. Could just be an alpha raptor. I just can't find a thing that would be dangerous. Like, really act dangerous. Yeah, this was a bad day. Let's go. Yeah, see you guys later.